there everybody, this is Shaggy. Welcome back to FireRed Randomiser. Nuzlocke. In the last episode we wandered around one island and found everything that we could possibly do there. So let's go explore one of the other islands. We're going to start with Island 2. We may as well go in order here, because I think somebody said go to 2 Island for a thing. I should note there's not really much we can do here. You might think, oh, there's water here, we can get an encounter by surfing or fishing. You can't actually use surf. Excuse me, you can't use surf because you just can't. There is well, the currency of acid, so the text. On that same logic, you can't actually swim. Can't fish either. But Island 2 has a small shop, great balls and fresh waters if you so want them. I'm perfectly fine with the amount of things that I currently have, so I'm going to leave it there. I think post game you get bigger chunks of stuff, but yeah, what we want to do is we want to visit the game corner, because, well, this is actually the guy we're supposed to actually give the meteorite to, but yeah, we kind of have to find Lostelle. So yeah, we can't actually do anything. And then let bikers invade the island. But yeah, this game card is actually different from the one that you see in Celadon. I believe this is for multiplayer games. That you can use the link cable and wireless connection, since I believe it was this game that introduced that had the wireless adapter for the Game Boy Advance. It came with the Game Boy Advance, so you could go ahead and do the thing. So yeah, the other thing we can really do here is kick brake, and well, the only place with an encounter. But the other house here will give you the LOL hyper beams for any starter Pokemon that you happen to have. So we'll use House. We'll use House as the example here. But only if your Pokemon is max happiness, which how it should be. But you get Hydro Cannon for your water starters. You get Frenzy Plant for grass starters, and you get Blast Burn for your fire starters. As I mentioned, they're like the elemental hyper beams, so not really that useful. So let's just get our encounter and get out of here. So, Weeping Bell, huh? Well, I could do with a few more grass types in reserve, because I'm just wondering what I've got. I've only got, I believe the other one I have is a Seedot. I don't have a Seedot, so having a Weeping Bell might actually be good, especially since it's got, well, it's already shown me Magical Leaf, which is the always hits move equivalent for grass types, which is nice to have. Now, yeah, I've got to use Stun Spore. Normally, probably not the best idea to use the Stun Spore. Oh, you have Spore, that is interesting. You are most definitely a keeper, Mr. Weeping Bell. You have Spore. Spore is a guaranteed sleep move. So you know what? You get into a Pokeball, please. Well, not really a Pokeball. It's a Great Ball. There we go. You will be an absolutely perfect alternative for Venusaur, should Venusaur end up perishing. We are giving you a nickname. I've already actually generated all the nicknames I'm going to be doing, so yeah, I actually did them all in advance this time. So Weeping Bell is called the Sashio, and well, I think that's it for the encounter. Anyway, let's blow this box. Alright, fine. We'll see what else we could have had. We could have had a Doduo, which would have been duped, so I wouldn't have gone anywhere near this thing. You know what? Kill it for experience. We'll get our PP healed up at the Pokemon Center, and we will take our leave. Now, I would advise, if you've gone through Cape Brink and got a catch, that I would actually, yeah, heal at the cell. Because, well, we're going to go to 3 Island. Well, there's something here we can cut, but we don't have somebody to cut, and I don't intend on teaching anybody to cut. So let's vamonos to 3 Island, which is where we actually been asked to go. So you remember that there was a biker in the game corner? Well, they're all here on 3 Island and they're causing trouble. Apparently they're all from Kanto. So there is technically a place where we can go. I don't know if we can actually go here yet. 3IO path, there is no encounters here. Apparently this place is full of gold. Now there is grass here. I don't think you can get an encounter here. I think you can only get encounters here in post game. And I could actually be talking at my bum, but I ain't seen any encounters here. But I know in vanilla the only encounter you get there is a Dunsparce. So, and I think it's very rare anyway, but like I said, it's post game only. Now the main reason why I say go heal is because, yeah, you got to deal with you actually have to deal with these jokers. And they're just being an absolute pain, and they're telling them to get out and they're saying no, but you know what, we can do this. We can go have a few fights, fighting things don't go horribly wrong. We've not really done much anyway. Oh, this guy has a Trico. We can probably beat it up with Brick Break. It's not really that great starting. Well, like I've said before, I've never been a fan of the never specifically been a fan of the Holland Stars. So there's that. Also, I kind of find it amusing that these ruffians are called gentlemen because they're randomizer. And yeah, just because I'm from Kanto doesn't mean I'm not like an absolute jerkwad. Speaking of absolute jerkwads, I am going to bail out from this ring because I'm fairly certain I cannot deal with a Breloom. How he cannot deal with a Breloom. I know how he meditates is somewhat scary. So let's make sure it's absolutely dead. And you're trying to learn Rain Dance. Rain Dance is interesting since it boosts fire moves. It reduces the power of I think it reduces the power of fire moves, and it lets Thunder hit without bypassing accuracy checks. But I don't think I need it. I could get rid of one of the two normal type moves I have for it, but I don't really want to waste the time setting it up just to spam Surf when I'm fairly certain Surf will kill or almost kill everything anyway. So, well, let's not do that. And look, more fighting. You can't have to do all these in a row. Just like I said, try and heal beforehand. Otherwise, you're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Or just be like fairly strong. Does this thing have risk again, by the way? Yeah, it does. And it's like, which of you goons is the boss? Alright, very well, so what does this joke have? He's called a rich girl, that's somewhat hilarious. You have a fortress, I can deal with a fortress. I have Surf. And all you have is Leech Life, which is hilarious. Can't really do anything. Well, this is before Leech Life got its buff. I think was it Generation 6 it got that buff. And it's also the reason why they changed Zubat's moveset to have Absorb rather than Leech Life initially. You probably have Static and I can counter you with Reno anyway. Probably should use Shardhouse instead because... Oh no wait, I forgot you didn't have Earthquake at the moment. Would still be a hard counter though. But I'd risk getting a Static to the face. But that being said, this is the last fight we actually have to... Well, I'll say last fight. It's the last big series of fights with these bikers. They'll go away now. And even if Static hit, I'd have just gone centre anyway because it probably would make sense. I mean, Blastoise did a lot of work. So let's see. Actually, let's put Richmond out in front. See what you can do. Oh hey, free full restore, that's very nice. You give me a clue as to where we need to go. So, let's go to Bond Bridge. Where is Bond Bridge actually? There's also a thing we can do with Cut, we don't have Cut, so let's proceed to Bond Bridge. There are encounters here, so there's also fights here as well. Let's see. Who can we have to... well, ideally what I would want is to... I was going to say I was thinking against which means, but no, Burn's kind of like lower. So we'll have a look at that. So what's our encounter? Our encounter is a Dalcatty. Not the best, it's quite unfortunate. Let's see how much damage we can do to this thing. The answer is sufficient damage. Let's not switch Pokemon, let's just throw a ball and call it a day. Should catch. Low health. Not that great a Pokemon. To be fair, I was kind of risking Cute Charm. I believe Delcatty has Cute Charm, which causes Infatuation. So, we could have ended up in a little bit of Spot Bother. Yes, we do want to give you a name. Your name is... Your name is Kako. Who will stay in the box forever and ever, and ever and ever and ever and ever, Oh god, turn into Keisha. I'm Umio. I'm a fish, not the crazy gold third member. Anyway, I believe this is a forced double bell. Well, not really forced. I could have easily evaded it, but you know what? Like I said, I need the experience because I believe the strongest Pokemon that we currently have for the final gym is, I think it's 50, and I don't like this setup. I really don't. At the same time, I want to get rid of the Arcanine. I want to get rid of them both, actually. So you fly, hit the Arcanine. Hopefully we can kill it. And you Petal Dance and do whatever. I would rather you hit the Walrein because that's resistant. Oh, you both went for Richmond. That's pretty hilarious. Will you please just go and attack the Walrein, please? I'm kind of more concerned about that rather than the other thing. Oh well. Will you please not hit 5 times? And then Burn is confused due to fatigue. That's pretty great. But you know what, you go and Earthquake everything and I'll bring How in to deal with everything else. How can take an Earthquake? Yeah, absolutely takes an Earthquake. Now I don't want this Walrein to go Icicle Spearing Richmond here because that might kill it. So you Dragon Claw that and we'll break because that's super effective because it's part Ice type. And well, wow, that was what I would like to call as a professional. Well, I wouldn't say I'm a professional Poketuber, but that was kind of a doozy. I kind of have to go the one way around here, mainly because well, cut would help. It also means we have to deal with all the trainers. Because if we had cut, we could have skipped the double battle bar. So you are having an Executor, I am having my Richmond. I'm just going to set up a single Dragon Dance. I believe I can kill you with one fly of a hit. But yeah, fly takes 2 turns, which is kind of what I don't like. And it also misses, it has a chance of missing. Oh lordy, another Walrein. These things are tanky AF and I don't really want to deal with them at all. Thankfully I do have coverage for it. And well, the Pokemon that does have coverage for it can take its attacks for days. And I'll show me his Ice Spear. Is that the only move that you have? That is that's kind of pathetic. Also rather unfortunate. What else do we have here? Kabutops, I can kill you with a Brick Break. And surprisingly I outspeed. And well, that's it for Mr. Kabutops. He's had his fun. He clamped. He attempted to clamp her, and got in trouble for his things. We can ignore you because we don't need to deal with you. There's someone who can get with Surf. And I could have avoided you, but I didn't. A lot of shit in you. Fortunately, Richmond is here on hand to have something that Shilling is weak against. You just have to hit first. Shillinger has 1 hit point, but its ability Wonder Guard makes it immune to anything it's not super effective against. It also doesn't make it. I believe it's also, you can also kill with entry hazards, weather like hail and sandstorm, and super effective moves. Some reason Wonder Guard doesn't protect against everything. Right, it's just a clamper. Let's get to. I'll have Burn take this, and providing you get confused, Paladin should one-shot this thing. There we go. You're very rude. You're very rude, lady. I'm gonna go into this forest here. So berry forest. Is actually the last thing we have to do in the in this place. Now this place does have berries normally. I'm looking at Farfetched. This our encounter. That's a thing. Okay. It's not Galarian variant, which is unfortunate. Then again, I've not really had the Galarian variant because I played Shield and Galarian Farfetch'd is, I believe, the Sword exclusive. Could be wrong here. I'm hoping you don't have a super strong flying type move. Safeguard. I don't mind Safeguard. I believe Safeguard stops me from using status elements. It stops status elements from happening. Yeah, you're not really doing anything. Get stun spell, please. Before it drops a Safeguard again. Oh, it drops a pack, right. You know what? We are currently mean looked, so we can't switch Pokemon. It's in yellow health. Let's throw an Ultra Ball, let's make sure of the catch. Oh, I'll gain absolutely wrecked by a Farfetch. That's I'd say it's embarrassing, but I kind of got I got bought by a Paris before, so go figure. Your name is Urakaze, so we'll give you that name. Like I said, I'm thankful I kind of did all this. So there is one encounter left, and you can actually avoid pretty much all of the encounters here simply by using Cut. All we getting is Farfetch'd. I don't really want to fight you, Mr. Farfetch'd. Please hang up and try again, I guess. Is that wow? Is this forest just full of nothing but Farfetch'd? Is this even a rando? There is actually there are hidden items here. Normally, mostly berries. Oh hey, something that isn't a Farfetch'd. It is in fact a Parasect. Let's just kill it. It's quite weak to flying. It's an easy kill. I think while I'm at it, I don't really need to do encounters. Let's throw on a repel. I think from this point we do not. Well, our Pokemon sufficiently high level to deal with everything around here. Ooh, a Soldier. You know what? That would have been nice if I still had Enterprise. But I don't have Enterprise anymore, and that makes me sad. Soldier is insanely broken. It boosts. You give it to either Latias or Latios, and it just boosts the special attack and defense up. It boosts, like, I think it's basically boosts the special attack and defense up to ridiculous levels. But up here we should, yeah, there's Lostelle. And what I want to do is, because there's actually going to be an encounter once we talk to Lostelle here. So I'm going to use Super Potion simply because I forget I have L button as the I have an L button as my fast forward key, and it also triggers the left and right, but the equivalent of the L and R buttons on the Game Boy Advance, which switches between Pokemon in the Pokemon menu. So hello Lostelle. Normally you would fight a Hypno here, and you can actually find Hypnos here normally, but we're getting a Charizard here instead, and this particular one, this Hypno would actually be a lot weaker than the Hypnos you would normally find here. So right off the bat, Sunspot please. And then we'll weaken it with Smog a couple of times. It's using Bounce. I need to waste the turn here. Now that could have paralysed. And if all you're doing is bounce, then I am going to bring in Signet. You know why? Because I can hit him with a resisted move, and I can resist whatever he's having to do. You know, if I actually casually hit. I would like this Charizard. This would be... oh, that was close. This would be a good alternative if Reno bites it. And it's at the perfect time to... well, I'm going to throw a Safari Ball at it. Why not? The base... I think they're basically just Great Balls anyway. This is a one-time only encounter. So if you defeat or catch this thing, the quote-unquote Hypno, then that's it. You don't get the chance to do it again. So yes, we will give you a nickname, and you are going to be... let's see if I can spell this right, because I've spelled this wrong before. And I've just had a look. I've already spelled this wrong. There is no A in Cleveland. and it only just fits, which is nice. But it's at a fairly decently high level. I can, if I so want to, I can train it up if, like I said, if Reno dies. So she's guaranteed to give you a berry, and well, you get sent back to 2 islands straight away. And yeah, we need to give you the meteorite, and I believe in return it gives you the thing that you kind of needed to, like, it gives you a moonstone. Well, not that we necessarily need it, but with all that, the 7 island stuff, as far as we can do anything with, is done. We don't actually have to do anything else. Let's say, do I want to heal? I do want to heal. I mean, I can do it. I can do it when I get back to Kanto, but at the same time, it's here. It's convenient. So, speaking of convenience, I think we don't actually need to, since we've been to one island. We can, I believe, we can fly to one island. We don't even need the boat. So we go in here, talk to Bill and his friend, and yeah, we're done. Now, I believe there's other treasures in the berry forest, but I'm not going to go for them. I only remember that one since it kind of looks suspicious. But if we ever come back to the 7 islands, the PC is fixed now, and you can actually use your Pokemon as necessary. So with that, let's just fast forward all this. Oh yeah, you can go back to, if you fly back to Vermilion, you can use the Tri-Pass there, and you can go to the 7 islands as you so wish. But right now, my concern is the final gym leader. And I'm looking at my team, and I am not that. I don't think I'm ready for him. So instead, what I'm going to be doing, along with doing this, is I'm going to go to other places first before I was actually expecting all these 7 islands to take the entire week of things. So what I'm going to do instead is I am going to go to the power plant and possibly the other place where I want to go, Seafoam Islands, and deal with them first. But yeah, like I said, I know where the moon deleter was. I want to give Shan hosts Rock Smash. I don't need that. I can give you Earthquake. And I want to have Richmond. I mean, it might be silly at the moment, but I can bring Surcouf out. But you're going to forget flying. I can teach you aerial ace again. I'm going to do that off screen, and in the next episode I will meet you at the Pokemon Center just outside of Rock Tunnel, because I'm going to go to the power plant. So until then, take care, and I will see you guys later. Ciao!